Okay. My headphones did not work because they want to be a piece of crap, man. I love these headphones. I love them so much. I love them so much. Anyways, let's talk about while I drink my Celsius. It tastes like shit. Global warming, man. It's been so hectic this week. It's just with work, with prioritizing things, global warming within my mind. It's just been everywhere. It's just been, I guess, with the weather, bipolar. I feel like doing work 1 minute, and then the next I feel like not doing work at all. And then when I hear other people stressed, then I feel stressed. It's not an in-between. I mean, now I'm starting to find the in-between is not becoming stressful anymore, I guess, but it's just, bro, global warming's a B word, you know what I mean? I think we've all kind of come to a point where I not necessarily want to give up, but it's just been very hectic. You know, it's been one hell of a week. It's been a crazy week, I'm not gonna lie. Not a crazy week, but like a weird week, you know what I mean? A week that's been odd. Like one of those weeks where you just, it's like, what the hell is going on? You lost the plot, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, I start off the week, my roommate is gone. He got kicked out for some reason. I don't know, because he was riding his scooter. He already, I'm not gonna voice out what happened, you know, because of his own privacy. Excuse me. I literally, you know what's crazy? He didn't even tell me this. I had to find out from one of his friends. I was walking, I was gonna go to my friend's dorm. I saw one of his friends, they pull up and they were like, hey man, yo, your roommate, he's getting kicked out. How you feel about that? How you feel about that? Like this is an interview for the news. What are you like? This is Fox 5. What are you talking about? How I feel about that? What? I feel, I don't know, lost. What do you mean? How I feel about that? What kind of question is that? Isn't that? Am I tripping? That's like weird. Like, I mean, I'm walking, I'm chilling. I'm gonna go to my friend's dorm. They say what's up, and then they say your friend, your did you know your roommate's getting kicked out? How do you feel about that? Isn't that like that's kind of trim to, that's weird. I don't know. I feel like that's weird. Like you're trying to play around with that or something. Like there's some sort of satire in it. Like it's like a rhetorical question that I should know the answer to. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just figured out I didn't even know he was leaving. You would think that he would tell me something like this. Be like, yo, I'm leaving. You know what I mean? Yeah, peace out, toodles. Or give me like a text message or something, knock on my door. We literally live right next to each other. You would think that he would tell me something like that, but he didn't. Do I take offense to that? Yeah. I mean, I don't take offense to it, but it's like, huh? I mean, were you not gonna tell me this? I had to text him and call him a few times. He didn't answer my call, and I texted. It's like, okay. I mean, we didn't really even talk like that to begin with. But I mean, we started to. I mean, we had a decent relationship together, I guess. Pause.
You're gay! He's gay!
I don't know, it just was weird. It was weird, the whole interaction. Like, why did you not tell me this? So, anyways, he's gone, right? I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. You didn't tell me, whatever. I guess, what worry? Not playing. Anyways, so I found out he gets kicked out or something. He sends me a message. I don't remember what exactly he said, but he got kicked out for personal reasons. Okay, he already had a few violations. Whatever. Okay, I'm like, I'm alone here. Hello? Anybody home? No one's here. It's just me. So it's like, dang, like I'm low-key alone. I was okay with being alone. You know what I mean? Being alone is not really a problem to me, but it's like, wow, dang, like I didn't really realize the weight of aloneness, you know what I mean? Until bro was gone. You don't realize something until you don't have it anymore. It's not like I didn't like having him there. It's just I didn't really realize the weight of actually being alone, the taste of being alone in an apartment. And now I'm getting that taste and I don't really like it that much. I thought I would, but not really. It's kind of scary because now I'm just left to sit in my thoughts alone. It's not like he was in the room. I kind of felt restricted in voicing myself, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, I just felt like he was always listening. I don't know. I always talk to myself like this. So I always felt like I wasn't really that comfortable. I was starting to, but I didn't really feel alone, I guess, to really think about those thoughts deeply. But now that he's gone, it's like, dang, I'm met with thinking about that. And I realize how I don't really like it. I don't really like it. You know what I mean? I don't really like it. I mean, I never really spend time in my dorm. I already leave. So like, it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're not even in here to begin with. So it's like, what? But it's like, I mean, when I want to be here, it's weird now. It's just quiet. I know that he's not here. It was cool having somebody here, having a person here, knowing that someone else is with you, is with you in this journey. And, I just feel alone, not lonely, but alone. It hasn't developed into loneliness yet, and I don't want that to happen. That's why I've been out in my dorm way more now. And I guess, I guess that's a good thing, because now I'm realizing how hooked I got myself into with school. How I gotta do these assignments, and that's what I was doing this past week. Is just getting assignments done. Hooray! I'm doing so good. And I put the YouTube stuff down. I put my Chromebook stuff down. My YouTube, hyperfixation. I put it at a halt, and I was like, okay, let me lock in on school. So that's what I did. I locked in, and I'm doing good now. I went from failing 2 classes to only failing 1. It's a step in the right direction. You know what I mean? I'm it's going well. I will not lie. It's going pretty good. It's not going bad. It's just, it's a lot, but it's going well. It comes with mental pollution, I guess you could say. I've been feeling polluted as of late. I could already feel the pollution in the air. Everyone's all over the place. Everyone's doing their own things, having their own lives, having their own problems. But I feel like, just a pile of things just polluting itself. You know what I mean? I piled all this work, this stuff that I've always been avoiding, these thoughts, everything, and now it's coming up to the surface. Kind of like how actual pollution works. That's what I'm feeling. All these thoughts that were polluting in my mind, I was never really left alone like that to really think about. Now I'm starting to think about, you know what I mean? And it's a mess. But I realized that, I can fix that. I can fix that, and I've been fixing it. I've been, more to myself recently, and I've been doing pretty good for myself. I've been doing pretty well. And anyways, I'm turning this into like a vent thing. I don't really want to vent necessarily. I kind of wanted to like make this like a fun video. You know what I mean? I always talk about, problems. I feel like I talk about negative stuff a lot or something. I don't know, like I always vent or something, and I don't want this channel to become that. This is way too bad. I don't know. I guess that's what I'm feeling. I'm trying to go in a direction with how this channel is doing, and that in itself has been polluting. But anyways, that has been fun though. It's been fun so far. I'm thinking about. I had to halt on this video idea. I have so many. Oh my goodness, I have so many ideas. So many wonderful ideas waiting to be picked up. It's crazy. So many ideas. But it's come to a halt as of recently because, I've been trying to focus on school, you know what I mean? So hooray for me and my priorities. I guess that's it for now. Pollution has been trimmed, and I'm working on a video that I think you guys will enjoy. I just need the time to get it done. But I guess I just wanted to share an update with you on how things are going, where my mindset is. It's been a ranting mess. I'm gonna try my best, that rhymed, to kind of polish this or something, but I feel like I've been kind of all over the place. I've been kind of all over the place with my wording or something, I don't know. Yesterday, my mind was blank. For the first time in a while, my mind was blank. It wasn't overthinking. I felt all right. I didn't feel like my mind was going 10 miles an hour. It was actually pretty well. And it was actually weird. It felt like, I don't know, like depersonalization, which is a whole video in itself. But I don't know, it felt off, like it wasn't me. But I think we always have those moments of depersonalization. Being detached from oneself. That's what depersonalization is, being detached. And I didn't feel it's like, I don't know, it was me. A little bit. But I'm alright, I'm fine. The video for the Alpha Ultra thing did. No, I actually had somebody comment on my video. I mean, I had someone comment on my video before, but you know what I mean? It was pretty nice. It was a pretty nice comment. Thank you, whoever you are. I did lose a subscriber, so F you. Nah, I'm playing. I love you. No homo. But yeah. Anyways, it's been one heck of a week, of a year. This year has been polluted. I guess it has been polluted for you too. That's why you bumped into this video. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to making videos, but I want to have a schedule, I guess, for these. You know, I want to start with a schedule, and that's what I'm gonna do. But subscribe to pay my family's taxes. You know what I mean? Yeah, eat your corn and drink your tea. I feel like that was a mess.